If you are hunting for a comfy, cooling, slow-moving memory foam feeling mattress, then you might have heard of the Nectar Luxe mattresses, but which one are you supposed to get? Hey, I'm Jordan here from Sleep Advisor, and today I'm going to be comparing the Nectar Luxe Hybrid with the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam mattress. I'll be going over their similarities, differences, and everything else that you might need to know to figure out which one is going to be right for you. But without further ado, let's get into it. So let's start off by talking about similarities between the Nectar Luxe and the Nectar Luxe Hybrid mattresses. And first off, they're going to have identical materials right on top of the bed. To start, on the very top, both mattresses feature the same cooling cover. You get a cooling cover with all of the Nectar mattresses, but the Nectar Luxe and the Luxe Hybrid feature more cooling fiber than what you might find in the Nectar Premier or the Nectar Classic mattresses. And beneath that, both mattresses have a 3-inch memory foam layer that's going to exist on top of a transition layer that's going to prevent you from sinking down too far into the mattresses. With such similar comfort layers, the Nectar Luxe and the Nectar Luxe Hybrid both feature a similar slow-moving memory foam on top, and they have the exact same firmness. And because they both come from Nectar, they're both going to have the same customer service terms. With the Nectar Luxe and Nectar Luxe Hybrid, you get a 365-night sleep trial, forever warranty, and free shipping and returns. And at the same time, there are some differences between these two mattresses, the Nectar Luxe Hybrid and the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam, and the main one being in the support layer. In the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam mattress, you'll find a supportive base foam, but in the Nectar Luxe Hybrid, you have individually wrapped coils. And that makes the mattresses perform differently in a few different ways. First off, while their feels are similar, the Nectar Luxe Hybrid is going to have a bit more bounce than the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam. And the coils promote airflow so that the Nectar Luxe Hybrid is going to be a little bit more breathable than the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam as well. So those coils also make the Nectar Luxe Hybrid a little bit more supportive than the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam, and it's going to add a little bit more cost to the Nectar Luxe Hybrid as well. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about firmness and feel. So the Nectar Luxe Hybrid and the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam have the exact same firmness. Both scored around 6 out of 10, which is a tad softer than average, and there is some real give to these mattresses. So both the Nectar Luxe Hybrid and the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam are going to have that slow-moving memory foam feel right on top, but you are going to get a little bit more bounce with the Nectar Luxe Hybrid because of those coils. Because of this, it's going to be easier to move around on top of the Nectar Luxe Hybrid. Now, being the same firmness, the Nectar Luxe Hybrid and the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam are going to be similar in performance as far as sleeping positions are concerned. Both are a decent match for back sleeping, but those who want something closer to medium firm can check out the Nectar Premier or the Nectar Premier Hybrid mattresses. Both the Nectar Luxe Hybrid and the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam are going to be pretty good options for side sleepers, as they both have that thick layer of memory foam right on top that's going to be good cushioning for your shoulders and hips. Stomach sleepers are probably going to want something firmer than the Nectar Luxe and the Nectar Luxe Hybrid. They don't offer quite enough support underneath your hips. Now, when you sleep with a partner, there are a few things that you're going to want to keep in mind, and the first is going to be motion transfer. Does your partner move around at night all night long, tossing and turning, and does that keep you up on your side of the bed because you can feel every little movement? Yeah, that's motion transfer. But mattresses with a thick layer of memory foam on top do a good job at cutting down on that motion transfer, and that's no exception with the Nectar Luxe and the Nectar Luxe Hybrid. During our test, we saw very little motion transfer on both mattresses, but the Nectar Luxe all-foam mattress performed even better than the Nectar Luxe Hybrid. Now, couples are also going to want to think about edge support, and this means that you can take up the entire surface area of the bed without fear of falling off onto the floor. The edge support on these mattresses is just okay. We didn't feel like we were going to roll off when we laid near the edge of the bed, but it's not the best edge support that we've ever seen. Now let's talk about pricing, because I know you're all curious. And remember, you can get the best deals on these mattresses by utilizing the coupons in the YouTube description below, or scan that QR code that you've seen on your screen. For a queen-size Nectar Luxe, you're going to look to spend around $1,250. And for the Nectar Luxe Hybrid, it's going to cost you around $1,550. Okay, so who should get which mattress? Well, for starters, couples are probably going to want to lean towards the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam mattress, as it has no bounce and that motion transfer is going to be pretty stellar. And it's a more affordable option, so budget shoppers should take a look at this model. And on the other hand, the Nectar Luxe Hybrid is going to be a great option for you friends out there who have mobility issues, or if you want a little bit more support in your mattress. Plus, if you sleep super hot, the coils are going to make it sleep a bit cooler than the Nectar Luxe Memory Foam mattress. So which Nectar Luxe is it going to be? Will you go with the more affordable Nectar Luxe Memory Foam, or do you want the benefits of the coils in the Nectar Luxe Hybrid? I've left links with all of the best deals in the YouTube description below, so be sure to check those out. And of course, you can scan the QR code that you've seen on your screen as well. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And then, if you want more of this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well so you can see more of our faces. For more content like this, visit sleepadvisor.org. And until next time, sleep well, friends.